Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below, and thank you all for those likes, the support. I am extremely grateful, humbled. I love you all. Sending you peace, love, prosperity your way. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's cleanse the energy really quick and get on to y'all's reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Alright, let's start with this one. This is a new deck that I got. It's called Tangled Love. It says Love, Lies, and Lessons. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, and see what's going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Angel guides, Spirit guides, to live in light. Clear and precise messages from my aquas. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know for their highest and greatest good? So, unfinished business. Somebody has some sort of unfinished business. Okay, so here comes a proposal. Somebody here could be forgiving somebody, a reconciliation. All right, could be significant here. Somebody wants to reconcile. They want to fix their issues with you. All right, or fixing your issues. Okay, so it could be you. It could be the person that you're dealing with. All right, so what else, Spirit? You got here planning. So somebody here is planning to reach out to you, text, call. There's some sort of hesitation. All right. It's almost like they're writing things and they're strategizing and they want to, go for it. And at the same time, they keep deleting it. So that could be significant. You see right here, planning. All right. So on the phone, text, call, hesitation, strategizing, wants to take you out. What else, Spirit? Right, somebody could be envious of you. Okay, so they're doing some sort of black magic. They're jealous of you. They're holding a grudge. They're mad at you. And that's probably why they keep on going back and forth. For some of you here, you have some sort of unfinished business with this person. Maybe no closure. All right, so what's envy here? Envy here was soul searching. For some of you here, you guys are doing the inner work. There's a deeper meaning. There's a spiritual path that you need to go on. Okay, and there's going to be a lot of people that are going to envy you. There's going to be a lot of people that don't like that. Okay, so this could be people that could be doing black magic so that you don't get to find yourself, okay, so that you don't do the inner work, so that you don't have your spiritual path or something like that. You got here, opposites attract. Okay, so bad boy, different beliefs, insane attraction, balance each other out. So you and your person could be different. And you got here self-love. For some of you here, you're self-loving. You could be celibate. Okay, you're loving you. You're feeling happy. You're releasing the past. Taking a break from love. Okay, because maybe you were put in a third-party situation with love affair. This person could have been a player. So it says here, player, third-party, hooking up, possible STD. So what's this with possible STD, with player, third-party? For some of you here, you're celibate. You don't want to be with anybody because of that kind of energy. Possible STD, or the person that you're with, or the person that wants to be with you, maybe there's some sort of unfinished business, but they have some sort of sexually transmitted demon or sexually transmitted disease or something like that. That could be significant. The number 69 could be significant. Okay, but Spirit got you. All right, protection, signs, you're being guided. So what's this with unfinished business? Yeah, somebody here is living a double life. Okay, they know they have some sort of unfinished business with you. All right, they're living a lie somewhere. This could be somebody who left you for a secret admirer or a secret affair or something like that. Now they're stuck with that person. All right, so hidden truth, emotional betrayal. What's double life? right? Avoidance. So they're trying to avoid a certain situation. For some of you here, this person could have ghosted you, or they're in hiding, okay, or they're conflicted. They need to do some sort of introspection. They're feeling guilty. They're trying to avoid you, okay? For some of you, they already have a life, okay? So they could be coming clean when it comes to this. A confession could be opening up, right? So somebody wants to come open up. They want to be truthful. This is raw emotion as well. So coming clean, and then desire, self-pleasure, intense feelings, sexual thoughts about you. This person here could have sexual desires. They might do certain things when it comes to you and stuff like that. There's no one like you, right? Something about lips could be significant, right? Your lips could be significant. That could be this person's favorite thing about you. Okay, so love that lasts, timeless, real, deep affection. What's this with love that lasts? So this is something that's gonna last forever. What's this love that lasts? Or they're like holding on to this. Okay, so back together. For some of you here, this person's hitting rock bottom. They could be doing some sort of jail time, or they're in a spiritual jail, or this is karma, all right, legal trouble. Their life is falling apart and they want to get back together with you. Okay, so fresh start, second chances, good vibes only. Could be a Gemini for some of you. With that rock bottom, that's a 10 of Swords. Back together, fresh start. Somebody wants a second chance here. Vibes are in sync. You and this person are telepathically communicating with each other. Alright, so let's go and get into the tarot and clarify what's going on here. Spirit. Here we go. Give me 1 second, guys. Good old Mercury. Good old Mercury retrograde. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Spirit. For Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What do we got for Aquarius for their higher and better self, for the higher and better good? What is this with unfinished business, a proposal, forgiving, reconciling, fixing yourself? Okay, so this person could have done some sort of inner work. You could have done some sort of inner work. Alright, so the Empress is showing up in the reverse, so I don't know. Somebody could be self-neglecting themselves, okay, because they're envious of you, or maybe that has to do with that black magic here because you're doing the inner work. You have a deeper meaning in your life, okay? So for some of you here, opposites do attract. You like the same people, all right, but you need to love yourself first, okay? And the person that you could be with could have some sort of player energy or something like that, but Spirit got you. They're protecting you. They're giving you the signs for you to realize that this person could be living a double life, and they have been avoiding this for the whole time, this whole entire time, right? They're living a lie. They're having secret affairs. They're hidden truths, okay? And now they want to come clean. They want to confess this to you. They desire you. They know that they did. There's rock bottom here. They know that they're getting some sort of karma here, okay? But they know that this love does last, and they want to get back together. For some of you here, you guys are not going to let that happen. 6 of Wands is in the reverse, Leo energy. This could be a group of people getting against you, okay? Or defaming you, to be significant. They don't want you getting attention. What's unfinished business, Spirit? 9 of Wands. Okay, so you haven't given up. Somebody here hasn't given up. This is the Wounded Warrior. Alright, so keeping and maintaining boundaries could be significant. Somebody here has gone through the ringer and back. What's this 9 of Wands? Cancerian energy showing up here. 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Cancer, so overcoming. This is love winning over hate with the Chariot. And the 9 of Wands. Alright, you're overcoming all these obstacles. You're the wounded healer, so you're the Wounded Warrior. You guys could be healers, okay? But yeah, you're the Wounded Warrior. Okay, that is taking off. All right, so with that Chariot, that's you focusing. Okay, that's you going forward when it comes to something. What's this Chariot? Somebody could be at a distance. Somebody could be rushing towards you, right? Somebody that ghosted you could be a Virgo. All right, so the Hermit showing up. Some of you here have done the inner work, okay, and you're ready to move forward when it comes to something with this Hermit. For some of you here, you guys have some sort of unfinished business, but you're going to ghost the situation. Or this is somebody here that likes to do that kind of energy. Ghost. All right, what's planning? Text and call. I feel like whoever this is that has unfinished business, they're coming back with they want your forgiveness or something like that. They want to reconcile. Okay, this person here could have left. All right, they left at a distance. They left you behind. They ghosted you or something like that, and now they're coming back. All right, so they're planning a text, a call. They're very hesitant as to where to go. But look, Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay, and then you have the Three of Wands. So it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Three of Wands. They're planning, that's for sure. They're waiting on their ships to come in before they make a certain move towards you. Why is this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? You got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This person could overindulge. All right, they're unhappy with their life. They're very dissatisfied. They could be married in a life, living a double life, a lie. Okay, so Nine of Cups is in the reverse. Yeah, that's a lot of deep dissatisfaction with their life. Maybe they went off and married somebody. They're having a double life now, okay? But they still envy you. They still want to get back with you, all right? Or something like that because you're finding the inner work. You have a different path. You have a deeper meaning in your path. Damn, Mercury. What's this envy? Black magic. Soul searching. Page of Wands, you're going to get some sort of good news. Okay, some of you are very curious. Some of you are moving forward. This could be a Page of Wands. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Here, acting very immature or something like that. What is this Page of Wands? Somebody's envious of your new endeavors, of what you're putting out there, okay? Six of Swords, because you're moving on to calmer waters. Aquarius energy. Some of you are traveling here soon, and finding yourself. What's this opposite attract with celibate, self-love, love affair, player, third party, hooking up, possible STD? You got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be stuck in a relationship because of that kind of energy. They're two peas in a pod. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They're cheaters. They're not happy with their life. They're bad with resources. They're bad with money. This could be a person. This could be the person that you're with, or your person. This could be the person, your person who's with someone else. That's what I'm picking up here. Completely dissatisfied. Maybe they're stuck because of a child. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more. This person could abuse their authority or something like that. They could be money hungry. Okay, this person could be in a relationship based on obligation, money, right? But the moon is in the reverse, so that's a good thing. Somebody following their intuition, something hidden is coming to light, right? So releasing the fear, or this person's trying to release that fear so that they could come towards you to move into calmer waters with you and do the inner work with you. So, what is this moon in the reverse? Justice in the reverse. Libra energy. What's this moon with Justice in the reverse? Somebody's getting some sort of karma. Seven of Swords is in the reverse. Somebody got caught in the act. Okay, somebody wants to confess something to you for some of you here. Or they don't know how to confess this to you. That they went off and they got some sort of bad karma here for being a player, for being in their deceitful ways with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. They could have been deceitful. This love affair, protection, signs, you're guided, guys. What is this with love affair, possible STD, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Six of Swords? Is somebody from your past? This is somebody who you have a past life connection with, for some of you here. Six of Swords, they want your forgiveness. This is a reconciliation, but for some of you here, be careful. Y'all, some of you have been celibate and this person has been out and about. They caught some. So, what's this with double life? Living a lie, avoiding, ghosting, and hiding, conflicted. Okay, so they're not seeing things from a different perspective. Why? Because of their family, Ten of Pentacles, or because of money? What's Ten of Pentacles? Because they're living a lie already with a Ten of Pentacles. Here, this person already, whoever this is already built a legacy with somebody else, or was trying to build a legacy with somebody else. 10-10, something's coming to an end. So you see how that rock bottom came out, jail, karma, legal troubles, okay, and then the 10 of swords is almost the same, it's the same card. But the 10 of swords is in the reverse. This could have been a lot of betrayal, backstab, or something like that, all right, by their own family. They're trying to avoid a situation by not taking accountability. This could be something that has to do with an inheritance for some of you. What's this 10 of Pentacles? The 3 of Cups. Celebration. This could be a reconciliation for some of you here. 10 of Swords is in the reverse, so the worst of the hardship is over. Give me one more. 8 of Swords. It's in the upright. Gemini energy. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. So the 8 of Swords here is somebody who's self-sabotaging something. Okay, so somebody could be self-sabotaging a certain situation. They're avoiding a certain situation. They don't want to take accountability when it comes to this. But for some of you here, they want to reconcile. They know how much they hurt you here with the 10 of Swords in the reverse, 8 of Swords. Right? They could be stuck in a mental jail, in a spiritual jail or some sort with the 8 of Swords. I feel like this is self-sabotage, letting other people be involved. What's this 3 of Cups? Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody missed out on an opportunity. Or they felt rejected. Somebody's pride and ego is what's keeping this from getting together. From, look, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're holding on to a lot of things. Right? They're holding on too tightly to something that they need to let go of. 444 could be significant. Some of you could be seeing those synchronicities. The 4 of Pentacles is like possessive. Capricorn energy. What's the 4 of Pentacles? Somebody here lives rent-free in your head, in their head, and your heart, and their heart. Notice how I said your heart and their heart. Okay, so it could be either way. What's 4 of Pentacles? Somebody wants to get back together. They want an equal give and take here with this back together. 4 of Pentacles. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of Pentacles. They want to build a life with you. Alright, so fresh starts, second chances, good vibes only. And then you had the 7 of Pentacles. So you go 4 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you planted is finally going to start giving fruit. Alright, so that's for some of you here. 7 of Pentacles. Alright, you have been patiently waiting on something. Is going to come in. Is going to come through. Alright, you're starting to see the fruits of that labor. What's the 7 of Pentacles? The Knight of Swords in the reverse. What's the Knight of Swords in the reverse? Somebody could be hasty towards you because of that. Somebody could live in Chicago. Yeah, like somebody is definitely very hasty coming towards you, hasty or something like that. That could be significant, or this could be somebody else, an external force here that wants to fight with you, right? Or there's chaos and conflict here, right? Somebody's a coward. They don't want to fight for something, or they are fighting. Okay, but let's see. What's the Knight of Swords and the 5 of Wands? The Knight of Swords in the reverse. They don't want to fight for love. Ace of Cups is in the reverse. They're drained. 7 of Wands in the reverse. They've surrendered. There's no more love here. I feel like somebody here loves someone and the other person hates them. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you. And if that's the case, that's not a person for you. What's this Ace of Cups in the reverse? You need to love yourself. Okay, so what's this Ace of Cups for you? For Aquarius? 5 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you need to go ahead and recover. 555 could be significant. So changes are coming in. All right, you're healing. You need to love yourself. Somebody here could be in regret here. What's 5 of Cups? I felt like that was going to come out in the upright, but what's the 5 of Cups? And the 4 of Swords is in the reverse. They could be waking up to this. Somebody feels restless, holding on to past resentment, feeling drained. I don't know, somebody here feels like nobody loves them. That could be significant. And I hope it's not you guys. I love y'all. All right, so what's 4 of Swords in the reverse? 5 of Cups in the reverse. All right, 7 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's very confused as to where they want to go. Okay, they could be in the dark here with living in a fantasy land. What's 7 of Cups? Somebody could be astral traveling to you in your dream state. Okay, 7 of Cups, 4 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could do some sort of altar work. Okay, so they've done some sort of altar work, the Emperor, to cause confusion so that your Emperor doesn't come in and give you the love that you've been fighting for or something like that. What's his Emperor? Aries energy. The Ace of Swords is in the reverse. So yeah, they're conflicted. Whoever this is here has mental fog or head fog. They could abuse their authority here. 7 of Cups is in the reverse. They need to see something clear for what it is. All right, so this person could have had a lot of options, including all that with that love affair and shit like that. But Spirit got you. For some of you here, sometimes Spirit knows more than you do. Well, not sometimes. They always know more than you do. And sometimes the things that you want, Spirit takes over. Spirit is taking from you because it wasn't meant for you. Okay, so it's a form of protection. Rejection is protection. What's the Ace of Swords in the reverse, Spirit? The 4 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's conflicted because they're married already. 11-11. They want to come celebrate with you or something like that, but they're conflicted. I feel like somebody's already in a relationship, not in a happy one, but that's their choice. All right, for some of you here, you just need to go ahead and move on. All right, yeah, go venture out. All right, so Knight of Wands. If this person comes in, they're going to come in fickle with the 4 of Wands. Or somebody wants to take action towards this marriage or this relationship. What is this Knight of Wands with the 4 of Wands? The Strength card, Leo energy. And then the 8 of Cups is in the reverse. Somebody's holding back from coming towards you because they fear being abandoned. They could fear you having a sexual addiction or something like that when it's not you. That could have been spread. That could be a rumor that was spread or something like that. What's the Knight of Wands, Spirit? The High Priestess. Cancer, Pisces. Somebody could have gone to a High Priestess or something like that, and they could have said that you were out and about, so they're holding back. They're conflicted. They don't know who their Emperor is. So now they're stuck. Or their Empress. So now they're stuck in a false family dynamic or something like that, living a lie, thinking of you. That's the double life. What's the High Priestess? Follow your intuition, guys. You guys could have called this already. So you got the King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, definitely a warlock. Somebody here doing some sort of magic. Chaos spells. This person is a tyrant or abusive. Okay, so who's this King of Wands? They could be mad at you. Aries, Leo, Sag, Knight of Cups. They're mad because they're coming in with some sort of love offer. Or you're about to get some sort of love offer. Alright, 5 of Pentacles. You're about to regain everything that you lost and you're going to heal everything. Like, everything is healing for you. Right, this is hope. This is the star for some of you here. You guys are in the public eye. Right, or you guys are about to get recognized for whatever it is that you're doing. Right, that's a lot of hope. That's a lot of faith. That's also a reconciliation. So for some of you here, there could be an Aries, Leo, Sag involved in the reverse. This person's thinking about you all the time. What's the star? That's your energy. Page of Pentacles. Alright, so for some of you here, you guys are going to be like, there's going to be good arrival of news or something like that. Page of Pentacles and the stars. Some of you do tarot. With the High Priestess there, some of you do tarot. Alright, so Page of Pentacles. This could be a raise. This could be something here that's coming in. For some of you here, you recognize when someone's breadcrumbing you. It could be an ex. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra could be significant here with the Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords? They're kind of like, they want a truce. They want a truce with you or something like that. They're at a stalemate. They have to choose between you and someone else, but somebody's unwilling to learn from their past mistakes. Three of Pentacles. So, yeah, third party. Page of Cups is in the reverse. The Eight of Wands. The Temperance is in the reverse. So this person could be insecure to reach out to you. Sagittarius energy could be significant. Then you got the King of Swords, because you are very ruthless, or because you speak your truth. You're speaking the truth. Okay, about their false security. Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the King of Swords. And then the Three of Swords. So that's somebody here that was involved in some sort of relationship. They didn't want this to happen. Right, the lovers here, they didn't want this relationship to come up. I don't know, guys. For some of you here, somebody could be in the down low. The Lovers in the reverse. Okay, the Three of Swords and the King of Cups. Somebody's heartbroken. All right, having tower moments, repeating bad choices. The Death card. In the reverse. Ten of Wands in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Somebody's getting some sort of karma. And that karma could be in a form of a tower. And let's say like your foundation crumbling down. Because they try to do some sort of magic on you. Return that shit to sender. Spirit. Let's see. Angel guys, here guys, we're doing light, clear, and precise messages for the Aquas. What is this unfinished business here with proposal, forgiving, and reconciliation, fixing you, yourself? It says fixing you. I mean, it says fixing yourself, but right there, how I had it cut, it says fixing you. All right, so for some of you here, you need to worry about you. All right, no strings. So, unfinished business with no strings. So somebody feels like they have no strings attached. That's their way of loving somebody. Absolutely not. What's no strings? Or this person doesn't want no strings with you. Okay, because you're living in the life. You're living in the moment. Okay, you're living the life. What's this no strings? Spiritual gifts. They don't like your spiritual gifts. For some of you here, you guys could have cut the cords. That's what that string is. Okay, so for some of you here, you're living your divine count. You're living your life, and they're envious of you doing black magic because of your spiritual gifts or something like that. It could be a married couple sending you evil eye or something like that. Envious of you. What's his envy? Legal matters. So, Libra energy, divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. This person here could be doing some sort of magic. Okay, black magic, or sending you evil eye energy because you are a queen bee. Alright, for some of you here, this envy is leading to their demise here. And you're the queen bee, you're secure, you're confident, you're boss bitch, you're career focused. What's this soul searching? Inner work, you're doing the inner work. You have a deeper meaning. Yeah, and these people are here doing love spells on you. What's this STD, possible STD hooking up, third party player? You got Jezebel. Yeah, so for some of you here, somebody was selling their body. I'm getting someone here could be doing like massages with happy endings. Okay, so my way or the highway. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, their pride and ego is what stopped you guys from being together. You self-loving yourself is what stopped you and this person from being together. Now they're in regret. Was back together, first start, second chances, good vibes only. After they backstab you, now they want to come back together. There was pain, there was cheating, there was deception, mind games, love bomb. They went off and married somebody else. Okay, so what's rock bottom? Firestorm, karma, drama. All right, so yeah, somebody's hitting rock bottom because of their family. Could be significant. Jail, karma, legal trouble, life falling apart. Or whoever it is that was sending that energy towards you, they're getting some sort of karma. This is the season for karma. So, somebody's having a mental breakdown. Firestorm. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag for some of you. It could be your person's family. What's this back together? First start. Love that lasts. Timeless. Renewal. Deep affection. Real love. Somebody's realizing, right, that they're having some sort of an awakening here. They're going through an ego death. Alright, so they could be going down a downward spiral, and that comes with a spiritual awakening. So, right, realizing who was the shady one, who are the people that were wearing the masks around them. What's shady? Shady, and then it says not happy. For some of you here, your person realized who the person is. All right, they're not happy with that person. Or they're living a lie and they're not happy. They're always not happy. They're always fucking pouting. All right, because they're not getting the romance that they desire. All right, so workplace affair, feelings, bad news, thug. What spirit got you? Protection signs, you're guided. Karmic ties. For some of you here, you know that this person's a karmic. Or this person has some sort of karmic tie and their karma was to get some. And you have been protected. You're guided. Spirit got you against this karmic tie, against this phony trickster who's giving you or selling you some sort of fairy tale. What's fairy tale? Under pressure, anxiety, decision. So time's running out. So this person's giving you some sort of fairy tale, divine feminine. So be careful. Use your discernment. What's under pressure with divine feminine? Feelings. So their feelings are all over the place for you. Let's see. Angel guys, spirit guides for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What do you got for Aquarius, spirit? Alright, so posting things directed towards you instead of coming to you directly. So this could be like somebody on the internet or something like that. Alright, they're in competition. They're always trying to one-up you. They're looking out through the back, through the rear of your mirror, okay? Trying to see what they could do. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. Alright, so Amethyst, Aquarius energy, psychic protection, control spiritual energies while dreaming. It can help with insomnia and nightmares. Y'all, I have my Amethyst and I put it under my bed, under my pillow every single night. Alright, so personality disorder, they don't know how to be themselves. For some of you here, that's what's going on here. They want to reconcile and stuff like that, but their family doesn't let them. The Eight of Swords is there. They're in a spiritual jail. They keep on self-sabotaging certain things. The Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. All they think about is fucking money, both of them. All they think about is fucking money. And that's sad. What's this Ace of Cups in the reverse, spirit? With the Five of Wands here. So this is somebody here that wants to fight with you. Knight of Swords in the reverse. This person's a coward. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look, I'm telling you, that should return to sender, back to sender, confirmation, right? Because I said it when it first came out. Return to sender backfired on them. Ace of Cups. In the reverse. Tell me more. I'm picking up somebody here that did some sort of magic, okay, to get you back, and now they hate you. They did something wrong. What's this Ace of Cups in the reverse? People play too much with fucking magic and shit like that. You're your worst own enemy. Okay, so you... Some of you, this is you guys, you did this. Alright, so you cause most of your problems or most of the bad things that happen to you is because of yourself. Self-sabotage, or this is that person who's self-sabotaging. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Alright, for some of you here, you need to love yourself. Always love yourself and be willing to learn from past mistakes. Everybody's here for a reason. Cedar could be significant. Fresh, woodsy smells cleanses the new home of old energies, unwanted spirits, while inviting fresh, energetic vibes, protecting the new occupants. Tell me more. Ace of Cups in the reverse. They talk about you behind your back with 3 different people. So now this person can reach out to you. This person can come towards you because of everything that they said. So what's rock bottom here? Jail, karma, legal trouble, life falling apart. JKLL could be significant. All right, claiming credit over your success. Unexplained freak accident. So for some of you here, this person could have some sort of unexplained freak accident or something like that. They might have scars, okay, but they're toxic. Be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic beverages. Or this person, that could be their karma. That's how they're going to hit rock bottom. because they go off and do something toxic, an unexplained freak accident could happen. All they keep on doing is hating on your creative ideas and stuff like that. Well, Spirit got you. Spirit wants you to be doing what you're doing. Okay, so who's gonna win? What's unexplained freak accident? All right, this person causing you negativity is an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Sending you the eagle eye. All right, or they have that in their chart. This person's envious of your career and the money that you make. What's opposites attract? Bad boy, different, insane attraction, balance each other out. Somebody could be living in a fucking car, I don't know, in one of those little RVs or something like that. Someone is doing black magic. This people, okay, so doing black magic, juju, I'll work on you. Okay, this could be a Capricorn for some of you here. That's the devil. All right, so bad boy, different beliefs, insane attraction, balance each other out. With someone is doing black magic on you. For some of you here, it's almost like you don't see this person the same, or this person doesn't see you the same because of this magic that has been done. Either on your soul, either you guys did it, or they did it, or somebody else is doing it. Okay, so who's this doing magic, Spirit? What is this? Someone's doing black magic, juju work on you. All right, Venus retrograde, so dealing with insecurities. That's why they're doing that magic on you, because they're dealing with insecurities, their appearance, their body image. They feel worthy. They feel worthiness in a relationship, okay, or in sexuality, period. All right, black obsidian carries a calming, positive energy that can help you remember to look at the brighter side of things. This person's always hitting rock bottom because they never see the brighter side of things. For some of you here, you guys are optimistic. This person's very pessimistic. Opposites attract, though. What's the star? With the Five of Pentacles in the reverse and the Emperor and this Ace of Swords. What's this Ace of Swords in the reverse, Spirit? This is conflict. Head fog. It could be a business rival. All right, they can't stand the way that you grind or hustle, so they could be doing some sort of like magic on you with the Page of Pentacles. Because you're bossing up. For some of you here, your business is doing better than their business or something like that. That could be significant. And now they're jealous of you. What's his Emperor? Toxic. Be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic and drug use. For some of you here, you're bossing up, so stop doing drugs or something like that. Unexplained body welts, bruises, and scratches. This person could be having some sort of unexplained body welts, bruises, scratches, whatever. That's their attacks. Going right back to them. For some of you here, you did a return to sender. If y'all need to do a return to sender, I'm going to do one tonight. So, let me know. I just need your name, your date of birth, okay? And I'm going to do it for 11/11, okay? So, $11.11, return to sender today. I'm in Eastern Standard Time, okay? So, I'm going to do it at 7 Eastern Standard Time. Angel guides, spirit guides, a bit of light, clear, and precise messages for my Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know at this time, Spirit? What does Aquarius need to know at this time? Right, so the Wheel of Fortune. All right, there's a cycle that's coming back around for some of you here. We are in retrograde, Mercury retrograde. So the past comes back around. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. For some of you here, you guys have a lot of luck right now. Go play. All right, what's this Wheel of Fortune? This is destiny as well. You're in your destiny. You're in your deeper meaning. You're in your spiritual path, guys. Don't let nothing stop that. Right? You got the sun in the reverse. Somebody wants to dim your light. Somebody doesn't want you to have freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do. What's the sun in the reverse? Somebody doesn't want to be exposed for whatever it is that they're doing. Capricorn energy. You got the sun, Leo energy. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Okay, so the devil's in the reverse, so releasing toxicity. Somebody is definitely releasing toxicity. For some of you here, if you guys want luck and you guys want to be happy and stuff like that, you need to release toxicities, addictions. Okay, so The devil is in the reverse. That's a revelation. What's this devil in the reverse? Revelation, epiphanies. The 10 of Wands. What's the 10 of Wands, Spirit? 6 of Cups. And then the Justice. Somebody here is holding on to past resentment. Okay, they cannot, they're unforgiving. Justice, Libra energy. You got the 6 of Cups here. And then the 10 of Wands. They're very burdened. For some of you here, if this is you, just forgive and move on. Okay? There's no reason to have or hold hate in your heart. That's their karma, not yours. What is this devil in the reverse? Releasing, getting over some sort of obstacle. Okay, that could be significant. And then the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're independent, you're self-made. 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. You've been doing this all on your own. 9 of Pentacles, you're self-sufficient, you're whole. What's 9 of Pentacles, Spirit? 8 of Wands. You could be traveling here soon for some of you here. 8 of Wands. Or there could be somebody here messaging you, communicating with you. Why they cannot forgive you or something like that. 4 of Wands. Why they cannot forgive you, but that might lead to that 4 of Wands. I don't know. A get-together, a celebration of some sort. A marriage could be significant. A destination wedding could be significant. Some of you could be going to a destination wedding single. That could be significant. What's 4 Wands? 11, 11. What's 4 Wands, Spirit? You got the Lovers, and you got the 2 of Pentacles. So for some of you here, a Capricorn could be significant. Somebody here is trying to balance things out. And the Lovers is here. Okay, so this could be something about your divine counterpart, your soulmate, your twin flame. 4 of Wands and the Lovers, and the 2 of Pentacles is here. So somebody's trying to balance this love off. Okay, you know who your person is. For some of you, you have a past life connection with this person, or this person is realizing that. Okay, so what's this Justice in the reverse? What's this Justice in the reverse? I don't feel like this is karma. I feel like this is more like unbalanced. And then you have the High Priestess in the reverse. What's this High Priestess with Justice in the reverse? There could be a High Priestess, a Cancer, a Pisces, Libra, getting some sort of like karma. What's this High Priestess in the reverse, Spirit? A hidden agenda? Somebody has some sort of hidden agenda. The High Priestess could be the other woman. What's the High Priestess, Spirit? Then you got Cancer, the Chariot, in the reverse. Somebody's getting bad karma, and that karma could be in a form of an accident, okay, because they try to split you and your divine counterpart from being together. Okay, so the Justice is in the reverse, that's their karma. The Chariot is in the reverse, that's hate winning over love. Also, with the High Priestess, somebody here is going to a High Priestess and saying, fuck this motherfucker up, I don't care, let him get into an accident. I don't care about this person, yeah, I don't want him to move into calmer waters. So this is like that third party. What else, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. They could be paying off the yin yang, all right? But they're losing out. Missed opportunities, or they feel like they're having missed opportunities. That's their karma. Queen of Wands, because you're over here shining, looking good, confident. Every single time that they try to bring you down, it's almost like you come back like full force. Okay, so the Hermit is in the reverse. You're letting go of like those hermit ways. Some of you are getting out of hermit mode. So good for you. What's his Lovers with the 4 of Wands? The Moon is in the reverse. So somebody's releasing the fear. Okay, and 5 of Pentacles. Everything that you've lost, you're about to regain. These 2 came out too. The Tower and then the 7 of Swords. Somebody's going to take accountability. Somebody got caught in the act here with the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody wants to confess why they left you out in the cold, why there was a Tower moment. It could deal with a Cancer. A Scorpio, Aries, an Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What's the outcome, Spirit, for Aquarius? Page of Swords in the reverse. You're always going to have somebody evil eyeing you. Go figure. Right? The outcome is 10 of Cups. It could be a family member with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse with 10 of Cups. What is this, Spirit? The Judgment. For some of you here, there's someone that's spying on you and stuff like that. Heavy spying, like stalkerish, kind of. They could be watching you or something like that. They want to reconcile with you. The past is coming back around. The Judgment. All right, or somebody here is calling judgment on this family member. All right, that could be significant. What's the 10 of Cups? This is like the white picket fence. The Judgment is your past coming back. So, the World in the reverse, your current approach is not working. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Somebody doesn't feel whole and complete without you. What's this World in the reverse? The 9 of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, this could be somebody defaming you online. Okay, that's for some of you here. Or somebody calling judgment because of it. Or somebody could be defaming somebody online. I don't know. 9 of Cups. Or this person is completely dissatisfied with their life, okay? 9 of Cups is in the reverse. The World is in the reverse. This person, they don't feel whole and complete. And the Judgment is there. They want your forgiveness. Okay, that's for some of you. Or it could be flip a switch. What's this Judgment with the World in the reverse? 9 of Cups in the reverse, Spirit. Yeah, they're coming slowly but surely. Knight of Pentacles. They're coming towards you. They could be thinking about what they have to offer. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What's the Knight of Pentacles? The Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Spirit? The Ace of Swords. Somebody's conflicted here. They have some sort of head fog, okay? Or Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. I don't know. Somebody could be very fickle. They come in and out. They're not good when it comes to like saying something. They're going to come in with some sort of lie, or this person is lying to this person because they want them to be a whore like them, or they want to continue fucking. This could be like friends with benefits or something like that. And the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. Okay, so they're lying to one another. What's the Ace of Swords? What's this Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands? And the Ace of Swords in the reverse? 5 of Wands. Causing fights. So there's a Knight of Wands here causing some sort of fights, or a Knight of Pentacles here causing some sort of fight. Conflicted, and it's all based on a lie. With the Ace of Swords in the reverse. What's this 5 of Wands here? This is like competition, friction, and shit like that. King of Swords is in the reverse. What's King of Swords in the reverse? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then the 8 of Pentacles in the upright. They don't like what you do for work. Oh well. You're very skilled at whatever it is that you do. But whatever it is that you do might cause fights. What is 8 of Pentacles? King of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here is rude, like very spiteful. Okay, King of Swords is in the reverse. Ace of Cups is in the reverse. They're not bringing love into an equation here. They're drained. Okay, so what is this Ace of Cups here in the reverse? King of Pentacles is in the reverse. I feel like this is going back to that same story. We're going in circles. This person and this is like a same-sex connection too. So that's for some of you. King of Pentacles is in the reverse. The King of Swords. Maybe you guys are not talking to one another. I'm telling you, one of you in here, somebody could be married already. So, let me pull some of these really quick. Angel guys, Spirit guys, look at them light. for Aquarius. You got here patience. Have patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong. And there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way that you want them to at this moment. Have patience. It would eventually work out. You could be dealing with somebody who has a victim mindset. So you feel the world is against you, and this will only cause you to attract more negative results. Stop blaming and take responsibility for your happiness. Only then will abundance start to flow. Somebody could be getting an attorney here involved. This could be a divorce of some sort. Somebody could be getting a divorce here because they have no more love for one another, okay? And the other person could be kind of like knowing that. They know that. They know that this person's heart belongs with you or something like that. Acceptance. You may be disappointed with a recent outcome. Remember that the door when one door closes, you're being redirected to the one that will soon open for your true soul path, which is what you're doing, the inner work, the deeper meaning, that spiritual path. A little more. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Thank you so much. Let's see. You got solitude. So spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of us, of our souls. Get to know all aspects of yourself so you can stand on your own in any situation. Break free from whatever traps you. I want to pull one of these today. I think I'm just, yeah, ugh. I hate that smell of burned hair. Somebody could be burning their hair. Okay, be careful, guys. Somebody could have a burn. Somebody could get burned. Be careful. What else? Spirit. Time to move on. Flow with the rivers. See where it takes you. This is not even part of this deck. So the number 42 could be significant. All right, angel guides, spirit guides, give them light for Aquarius. Give me one. All right, so feeling safe. All right, the number 4. 4 talks about stability, security. 4 wands. All right, so it says here, it is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through the dark night. Your trip has been long. There is a light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I am safe, and it is safe to be safe. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you. I love you all. Sorry for all the stutters and stuff like that. Mercury's in retrograde, and it's hitting me hard. So let me know how that's treating y'all. All right, guys, I love you all. Sending you peace, love, prosperity. Let me know in the comment section if this resonated. All right, I know it's been all over the place, but this is like multiple readings in one. All right, so I love you all. Sending you peace, love, prosperity. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.